Alrighty, so hey everybody, I'm doing this video as an introductory, so I'm not I'm not planning anything, so after this video I'll be getting to everything that's needed and I will invite publicly everyone who wants to join. So part of my journey is growing. Growth and much growth. So I did a tarot reading and the message behind it, the reason I did it was like for financial growth. But little did I know that it was really for me on the low. That's the great thing about tarot readings. It gives you a general message for everybody, but there's also a message in there for you. So that's kind of, well, you as the reader, so me. So that's why I kind of like doing the tarot readings. So please support that. So very good. That's my business. So what I want to start doing is a sweet like honey group where people just come in, be able to share their stories, share who they are, their spiritual growth, their life growth, just any type of growth. Sweet like honey. Right now, I have a blocked solar plexus. With that being blocked, there's a lot of anger. So when I don't process that anger. Like a lot of times I'm angry and I don't even know why the hell I'm angry. I don't even know that I am angry at times. So that's a part of a blocked solar plexus where your chakras are not aligned, where that things tick you off. They tick me the off. So I don't live in anger, but anger lives in me. There's a huge difference. A lot of people will say, "Oh, I'm not angry," but there's a lot of anger that surrounds you. The reason I say that it's I didn't realize how much anger was really in me. So when I started my business, like the things like understanding that like I wasn't getting a job, there wasn't any jobs that were hiring me, but they were hiring, and it's like another rejection. Bills are not saying, "Oh, it's another rejection." I understand. You can just pay us when you can. So, then when I'm not making sales to like support myself, like that was a part of the anger that was like triggering the anger that was in me. So, yes, with that said, what I'm leading to is a healing group, sweet like honey. Like when we look at honey and it's sweet, it's good, it's great, it's awesome. Like I freaking love honey, I really do. So when we look at honey, we don't realize what makes honey. Bees make honey. It's something that's long lasting. Like you see articles on Facebook, on Google stating how honey lasts for thousands and thousands of years. So what is that impact that we are leaving on the world? Is it sweet like honey? I say that to say it's as we grow, sometimes we stunt our own growth because of the anger that's in us. So we don't recognize that we're growing. Because my solar plexus was out of line, it wasn't aligned, my root chakra was based off of my solar plexus, understanding how close they are to each other. So a lot of my drive, a lot of my passion, a lot of my grounding were based on the negative aspects of my solar plexus. So it was, okay, let me start this business so I can make money and start feeling good about myself. So, with that said, as I'm learning and as I'm opening up my business towards magic and healing and manifesting things like on a positive note, I'm realizing that starting my business wasn't my worst mistake, and it wasn't a mistake. It was a part of my growth. It was what I needed. It was that urge and that beacon to say, look, you need a lot of spiritual growth. So as I grow spiritually, my business changes, and I don't know how to describe it. One is a positive. That's what I wanted to say. But when, like, it was the best thing that happened. Look, I lost friends. I made friends. Who cares at this point? So I'm just going to say this as I wrap up. When you change, a lot of people change as well. You know who your real friends are. You know who isn't there for you. The universe will provide for you in ways that you don't know. Excuse me, too much coffee. I should drink some more. The universe will start providing for you in ways that you did not think you needed. That's one of the things that I'm leading to, sweet like honey. Stop thinking on the things that you need. When you lower your vibrations to the things that you need, you will miss the lesson. So when you vibe higher to what you want. So I want a successful business. Do I need money right now? Yes, I need it, but I want a successful business. So if my needs of financial gain is met and it's provided, what lessons am I learning? I want to be successful, not just financially set. Financially set and successful are two different things, and a lot of us get that confused. I had it confused. Okay, money to pay bills, money to be able to go out to eat, money to do this, money to do that. But what is the success behind that? Yes, I can make a product, but is it successful if my body is not in tune with supporting that success? So what if I started making all these sales and all of a sudden things change drastically and my mind is not grounded and my body isn't, or my spiritual body isn't in tune with being able to adapt to changes? So like say if the price in glass bottles increase, like right now I can get it at a good price to have my product affordable, but what if like there was a shortage on glass and glass go up to $10 a bottle, but I sell my product at $10? And success teaches you to be able to think outside the box, and a lot of us think inside the box. We look at what's in front of us. I know I do this, and I do this. I think inside the box to think outside the box, if that makes sense. What I do is like, okay, this is what I have, but this is how I get out the box, but everything isn't lining up. That's not thinking outside the box. That's controlling your thought. That's being in your head. So, with this said, I know I'm talking a lot. With this said, I'm starting a group, Sweet Like Honey. Please feel free to join. Feel free to support. This group really is to help. As I grow and as I learn, I want everybody to be okay with understanding that, okay, if I see this in one person and it resonates, okay, this is what I'm going through too. Like, this is one of the reasons why I'm okay with exposing my depression on Facebook. Too many times everybody see the positive mirage of, oh, I'm happy. But some people aren't happy. They're just putting up a front to maintain happiness. I'm not like that. I like to tell people that life is real. That life, you don't know what life can bring. Like I'm not afraid to say I'm having a down day. I'm not afraid to say what is really bothering me. I want people to know that they can reach out to me, to know that, or if they don't reach out, to know that they are not alone. That's one of my subconscious fears, is being alone. Sometimes I can be surrounded by a lot of people, but I can still feel alone. The reason I say that is I want people to know that there's somebody that's going through a very similar struggle that you're going through. And don't be afraid to reach out to me. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody else. Look, I'm tired of hiding behind a mask. I really am. I'm still getting my shit together. I really am. Like, thank you for watching. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now, but thank you for watching. I'm here for you. I'm here to support. I'm here to help you grow. Always stay sweet like honey, people. Stay sweet like honey.